All right, this is Daniel with Bloody Mayhem. We got Phil Collins, PTP, Isaac De Jesus, the Campeon. Both of you guys have tough fights coming up in a couple days, Tachi Palace fights. Both of you are underdogs. Phil, we'll start with you since you're on my left. Go ahead and talk about your training and a little bit about what you know on Alessio.
Well, as far as training's going, it's probably been the best training camp I've had. I'm down, got my weight down. It's always a big one for me. And I've just been up to San Jose, aka I've been up to Uriah's. I've been to San Cal with Isaac for a day. I've been here in Fresno training. I've been at home locally training in Merced. So everything's running smooth. And as far as Alessio goes, he's pretty well rounded. He trains up Extreme Couture. So, I expect him to come out of that camp as, good. He's not gonna come garbage. These are the kind of fights I want. I don't want to keep fighting local guys. I want to show people that I can actually compete with the higher level people. He's obviously higher level than I am. Everybody says, with a 30-12, 30-13 record. So, I'm gonna go out here and just show I belong.
Sounds good. Isaac De Jesus, kind of the same thing, but obviously the big talk here. I think the forums are heavily favoring Micah Miller. I think they're considering you more of an underdog than PTP is to Alessio.
Wow. You're the champ.
And you're the champ. They talk about the fight Micah Miller versus Isaac De Jesus, not Isaac De Jesus versus Micah Miller, which is kind of odd since, you are the champ.
Yeah.
You have changed training camps. You've been training a lot more at different gyms rather than your one, with Bohawe. Now you're jumping around. Got some, you said your best training camp you've ever had?
Yeah, man, I'm mentally focused. First I just want to start off with saying that a fighter's made not by his brother's name, not by his camp, and not by easy fights. A fighter's made by somebody who takes on the hardest challenges they can get, and a warrior. Nobody just goes in there and throws pitter-patter punches. And people forget, man. Did you see his last fight? I sure as hell did. I was sitting ringside or cage side, and according to them, that was his best fight. According to me and a lot of other people, that was the worst fight I've seen. It was boring. And, man, I'm fired up, man. I'm no Diego Saraiva, that's for sure. Micah, remember that. I'm no Diego Saraiva. All the doubters, remember, I'm no Diego Saraiva. He's coming into my backyard. I'm the champ. I don't care what happened in my last fight. I went up 15 pounds, and that was no excuse. I lost. I fought my heart out, and believe me, if I didn't get caught, I would have won that fight. I wasn't getting beat up. People just forget, man. I don't know what's up with the critics or whatever, but again, man, I was doubted during NamFam, and look who's the champ now, and look where he is. Razor Rob won't take another match with me. I guarantee it. He won't take a rematch at a real weight class. But I feel great, man. All the doubt and all the negativity, it builds my strength mentally. Like right now, I'm fired up. If I had a choice, I'd punch him right in the mouth. You know what I mean? Right in front of me. But we have rules and we have respect for the game, and I use all that negative energy and all that stuff that I would like to do. I save it for that moment, and that's that moment that gate closes and we get ready to bang, man. I'm fired up, you know what I mean? I'm fired up. I don't like being the underdog, but for some reason I've always been, so it is what it is as far as the forums. But again, man, your brother's name and your camp don't make you, you know what I mean? You make who you are, and they don't walk in that cage with you. You walk alone. So remember, I've been walking alone. I'm used to it. This is what I do. And when you step into my house, my cage, where I hold the belt, I'm going to rip you apart. I'm going to tear your heart out, and I'm going to send you back to Florida, dog.
I'm fucking getting chills just listening to it. You got me ready to fight. God damn. Get him, baby. That's what I'm talking
ready,
about.
Man. I'm ready.
Man.
That's just the kind of attitude I have right now, man. I feel mentally focused, and that's when I'm most dangerous. I don't care if I'm coming in there with the best cardio in the world. That doesn't mean nothing if my mind ain't behind it. And right now, my mind is just fueling my fire, man. Right now, I can feel it in my gut. I'm good on weight. I'm not struggling. I just got fire in me, man. I got a lot of fire, and I'm just ready to burn someone with it. Being real with that, I'm just ready to go. So come Thursday, man. Me and Phil got a lot of doubters to shut up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use that word "shut up" because I guarantee you afterwards, they're all gonna shut their damn mouths and they're all gonna want to drink a beer with me and this man right here. And that's the funny thing is we're gonna see all our real homies right after this fight, and then we're going to see all the little followers and the groupies right alongside of us trying to jump on the bandwagon. So for all the bandwagon people, don't bother, man. We got all our real homies up there already, so we don't need you. So stay where you are and keep your mouth shut.
Well, definitely well said. I'm excited about the fight. I'm excited about Phil's fight. These two are the main ones I'm excited for. Also with Tarzan fighting one of the Vargas brothers out of Bakersfield. Top 3 fights I want to see. Well said. Like I said, Phil said he's excited to fight you. I want to get in there and fight now. Phil, you're definitely. It seems like people are considering you as a feeder fish to Alessio. You are a big name here in the Valley, but they don't consider you a threat to Alessio's talent, as they say. What do you got to say to those people?
Man, same thing I say every fight. I'll go in there and I'll do what I always do. And then when I come out, they'll look at me and say, he got lucky again. It always happens. So I'm just going to do what everybody says I'm going to do. Go in there and get lucky. But me, I just go in there and just give everything I got. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to bring it. I'm not going to get embarrassed. I'm not going to get, I've never been embarrassed. So I'm not going to get embarrassed, period. And if he stands there too long, he might wake up. And I look at him like this. He don't punch like Doug Marshall, and he's not grappling like Sorrell. And I've been in there with, a better strikers than he's probably have. I've seen some of his fights. I've never been stopped with a body blow. But, much respect to him. I don't really know the guy, so, I don't talk too much about people I don't know. I just know what I see. He seems like a cool dude, but, once it happens, all that coolness is out the door.
So really quick, which way would you like to end the fight?
Man, with my hand raised at the end, 5 rounds, 1 round, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it doesn't matter. As long as my hand's raised, I'll get it any way I can. Punching or for a few wide. If I have to get a foot lock, I'll get one if I have to. I take anything they give me.
Isaac, same question to you. How would you want to end it?
Shit, man, I want to put him to sleep, dog. I want to go ahead and again keep everyone's mouth closed, except for all the people whose jaws have dropped after he hits the floor. You know what I mean? That's how I want to end it. I want to end it in a fashion that's going to let people know that I'm no bullshit, I'm no joke, and then I'm a real 45er, and then I'm here to stay for a while. And you guys can bring all these outside cats along. I'm just going to send them back home empty-handed with a lesser paycheck.
Well, thank you guys for your time, and I'm super excited about this card because of both of your fights that are on there. Go ahead and thank your family, friends, sponsors, whatever you want right now, because I really appreciate your help.
I got more than me, so let me get mine out the way. I got a gag of being the champ. First of all, Daniel, thank you, Bloody Man, for coming here and having an interview with both of us. And I got to thank everybody, from Stealth Armor to Cheap Shot, AKA where I train in Fresno, Koscheck, Jason Kraft, Ralph Parga, my boxing coach, Marcos, conditioning strength coach at AKA. He helped me a lot, man. It's the first time I ever actually hired a strength and conditioning coach. That's how serious I actually took it. I'm actually paying someone. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, thank you, Marcos, for that. And every sponsor, Finish Fight Wear, Native Menace, Mickey got a clothing line now. What the hell's going on in the fight world? Thank you, Mickey. And anybody that has anything to do with me, man, I thank everybody, man. And see you Thursday night, man. I'm going to bring it.
I'd just like to thank everybody who's helped me in my camp, all the people who believe in me, of course my family, Chase Chevrolet, Vanquish Clothing, all my sponsors. I got a lot of them. Thank everybody who supports me. St. Cal Gracie Academy, my own gym, Thrive. Just thanks to everybody who keeps me mentally strong, and my daughter for giving me that drive to want to rip this guy apart and go to Disneyland. So thanks to my little girl.
Well, thank you guys, and good luck.
Yep.
I don't need luck. I'm gonna make it. Make my own luck.